Okay. Does the computer need to catch up? I think so. I know so. Hello. Hmm. Fun Sunday yesterday. We actually went for a really long bike ride. That is why I was not here for noon yesterday. I will be here for noon today. Morning, Sheena. All right, guys. So, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let's get serious. Okay? Okay. Great. Glad you see it my way. Today is weekly home blessing, home renewal, however you want to look at it. Maybe you're doing some each day, but the main feel of it, you're going to vacuum, you're going to dust, you're going to mop, take out the trash, sheets, windows, mirrors, glass, and file or pick up, put away if you're following Live That Home Life. The whole purpose of this is to get as much done of all of those in 1 hour as you can. Don't spend all day cleaning. There are much better things to do during the day than clean. So don't spend all day cleaning. That's boring. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, our missions. We are in the bathroom and the office or the utility rooms, however you want to look at it. In the bathroom today, you're going to dust high. So those wonderful spider webs, cobwebs, dust bunnies, everything that's up around your ceiling. Get something on a broom, take care of it, use your vacuum, take care of the top. For the office, you're doing the left side of your computer desk and you're making out your morning to-do list. What do you need to do each and every morning when you sit down to go to work or to get ready to go to work? This can be an outside of the home office or an inside of the home office. It does not matter. You should have one either way. So, for Live That Home Life, you're doing hidden areas. So, in utility rooms, office would be a utility room. It's got a designated purpose. You are looking at the desk drawers, closets, stuff like that. Um, Bathroom, you're looking at the medicine cabinet or medicine drawers if you have a chest of drawers in your bathroom or whatever. So take that. Okay. So my goals yesterday, I wanted to do my toes, the upper and lower food pantry, the fridge, deep condition cleaning, uh, pack lunch, whatever. I did half of the cleaning. I did the upper pantry. I deep conditioned, I did my toes, and I did one section in just sex room. So I broke it all up, which is what I'm going to do again today, which you will see when we get to goals. But starting off, we need to be dressed to shoes. We can't do anything until we're dressed to shoes. Dressed to shoes is a good thing. Let's get dressed to shoes. It makes us proactive for the day. It makes us ready for the day. It makes us active in our day as opposed to being passive, where we let things happen to us. We don't want to let things happen to us. We want to initiate the things. Otherwise, you feel like you're constantly trying to catch up. Whereas if you initiate it and you plan it and you're ready, you don't have that feeling. So, core 6, the most important thing you do all day. Okay? The most important thing you will do all day. Eat your meals, drink your water, get a good night's sleep, take your meds, pamper, and move. I told you yesterday, guys, about the lady who started drinking the amount of water that she could, and she lost 10 pounds. So that's not coming from me. That is one of my clients. That is one of her successes. So if you've got a couple pounds you need to lose, drink the amount of water you're supposed to be, and maybe that'll happen. My intention today, my mental direction for the day is going to be communication again today. Because when I took time, stopped, and thought about what I wanted him to do and how I could ask him in a way that his brain would understand it, we did good. So, goals. My physical direction for the day. I need to do the lower pantry. One area and just sex room. And this is for a mommy clean, okay? Oh, I need to finish the cleaning for the home blessing, home reboot. And that's good enough. Oh, bummer, Michelle. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And remember, for those of you in the UK and Europe, use this for a good, quick check-in to see where you're at in your day. If your goals are going well, if you're already eating your meals, how is your direction for the day? So, don't want to leave you guys out. So, plan your calendar is next. I have some sessions today, so I will get those written down. All right. Oh, geez. So now you got to go through and plug everything back in. That's not a way to start a Monday, but don't worry, you can recover from it. It's just a little bump in the road. Doesn't take nothing to plug it in. I know, honey. I know. That's why behind my TV, I took little sheets of paper and I cut them. And I wrote on each one of them what they are, each. And then I took some tape and I taped them to the cord so that way I know what cord is what. Otherwise, there's so much going on. You can never handle it, ever, ever, ever. Did you move it somewhere where you're going to be more productive? Hi, Maddie. It's so nice to see. What is it? Guten Tag? I'm not even going to try. I will slaughter the German language. I'm not even going to try. So, Kids Day. X is all set to go. His cipher is set to go. He likes the idea of doing one cipher all week so he gets to know it. That will help him not feel as overwhelmed. Plus, I wrote the cipher at the top of the book. Oh, that's so incredible to me that I have reached people all the way over in Germany. That makes me feel so good. How is your day going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Plan meals. I mean, that is like completely humbling to me that I have reached people over in Germany. That's so cool. Plan your meals. What are you going to have? Yes, we had our popcorn dinner last night. Okay, tonight, what are we going to have? You know what? I think I'm going to make him that ramen dish that we saw on Facebook. It's got chicken and it's got onions and bell peppers and a Japanese sauce and ramen noodles. That's what I think I'm going to make today. Ramen. I'm having a salad for lunch. And I'm going to have hot ham for breakfast. Oh, I'm shedding. I'm shedding. Make sure, too, if you're running that noon timeline, where I know a lot of my friends over in the UK and now Europe are, this is a good time to take a look. Are your meals going well? Are you still thinking of doing what you want to do for dinner? Because I do know, and I can say this because I'm a professional in this. I have got lots of experience that as the day goes on, sometimes what you have planned for dinner doesn't sound like a good idea anymore. And we need to change. So, but with all the prep that you do in the morning, you can then make that meal the next day. No harm, no foul. That's why I took to just writing everything down that I can make. And then I pick each day what I'm going to do instead of writing them all out. I just make sure I've got quite a few meals and then I can pick from them. And that's all the planning. That is all the planning. So, let's get into cleaning. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe these videos. Hit the little bell so that way you guys can get the notifications when I go live again. Because Lord knows I go live enough. So, alrighty. Bed should be made by now. Or about to be made. Yes, it should. Let's do it because it's easy. Please, let's do it just because it's easy. We don't need to get into all the psychology of it. Let's just do it because it's easy. It only takes a couple minutes. You know what? If you've already made your bed today, then tomorrow when you make it, time yourself. See how long it takes. Don't do it on a day where you're changing sheets. Time it. See how long it takes so you really see that it's not taking a lot out of your day. Swish and swipe is our habit of the month. This is another thing. It's a small little thing that makes a big difference. So, what are we doing for swish and swipe? First, you're taking your toilet bowl and you're swishing out the inside of the toilet. Okay? Then we're taking a piece of toilet paper or a rag, cut up t-shirt, whatever you want. Get it wet. Wipe off the spots on the mirror. Wipe off the spots on the counter. Don't move any products. Put the products down. Don't move any products. Wipe off the top of the toilet. Wipe off the rim of the toilet. Throw the toilet paper in there and flush. Done. Walk away. All done. Okay? It takes you about as long to do that as what it just did for me to explain it. So, maybe a little bit longer. Okay. Laundry. It's in morning and at noon. Keep the laundry cycle going. Laundry circle. Keep the laundry circle going. Remember, it's never ending. I know it's never ending. There is always something to go in when something comes out. I am fully aware of it. That's why I changed it from laundry, reboot laundry, start laundry, fold, put away laundry to a laundry circle. It never ends. I have some clients that have to do 3 loads of laundry a day. So as they're finishing one, they're starting the next one. It is a circle. So let's just do the circle. Okay? Pick up, put away. is also here and at noon. So take a couple minutes, walk around, take a look. What's out of place? What can you put away? Don't try and do everything. Just do a little bit. Set your timer. Start a song. Only work to the end of the song. Once the song is done, you're done. That does not mean that you can put on like one of Beethoven's symphonies, right? Or Tchaikovsky or Brahms or whatever, where their symphonies last for 10, 15 minutes and work. No, that's not this. This is a song that lasts 3 to 5 minutes. Put it on. When you're done picking up. Okay? It's a music queen. All right. Meal prep. What can you do to make your meals today easier? So, going off of what my meals are, I can chop my lettuce. Okay? I can cut up my cucumber. And that will get me ready for my salad. For dinner, I can slice the cabbage, slice the pepper, slice the onion, thaw and slice the chicken. All those wonderful things. So there's lots of things that I can do to prep for myself to make it easier to where I won't have as many dishes as I go through the day. Because who wants to do a ton of dishes? Nobody. And that leads us to the last thing on morning and noon. Clean the kitchen. You can do it. Clean the kitchen. Do the dishes. Empty the dishwasher. Put the dishes away. Before you start doing your meal prep, make sure that you've got a sink of hot soapy water if you have to do them the old-fashioned way like me. Make sure you've got a sink of hot soapy water and you can wash them right away. Make sure that you don't need to worry about a counter full of dishes when your day is done. Why do you want to do the most amount of work when your day is done? That's silly. Unless, of course, that's when you have your energy. Then, of course, it makes sense. Because people get energy boosts at different times in the day. You have some people that are morning people. You have some people that are evening people. You have some people that are afternoon people. I'm not going to get into every single time, but you have people that thrive doing certain things at certain times of the day. That is when you should save the bulk of your work to do. I am a morning person. I like to get as much done as I can because my morning is when there ain't nobody else up. Stands to reason, right? I can get the most done when nobody's around to bug me. So get done what you can get done during your power time. If you've got an email you need to write, or if you've got something that you really don't want to do, save it for your power time and get it done. I did realize yesterday, I told Juan last night, I said, okay, I have banned myself from books until I get my stuff done for the day, because it was a mad rush last night to finish my list, because I sat and I read and I read and I read and I read. So I am not allowed, per me, to open a book until I have my morning stuff done. And then once 11 o'clock comes, I cannot open a book until all my noon stuff is done. And then once 4 o'clock comes, I cannot open a book until all my dinner stuff is done. Because otherwise, I will get lost in the pages. And Gisette got a one of his birthday presents early yesterday. He wanted this $5 add-on for his video game for Minecraft. And so Juan bought it for him. That's what he asked for his birthday. And he literally sat and played it all day yesterday. He was about as productive as me. Yeah. So he was as productive as I was, which is why we decided when I walked outside at one point, that's fine, Sheena. I know you got to get ready for work. Don't worry about it. So, I mean, he didn't do a dang thing. I didn't do a dang thing. I mean, I did get some done. Don't get me wrong. I got some done. I gave you my list that I got done. But I could have done so much more. But I kept just wanting to sit down and read. And all he wanted to do, I mean, it was literally a chore to get him out from in front of the video games to go for a bike ride until we got out on the bike ride. And then it was, this is amazing, Mom. It's like, yes, we're gonna take advantage of a 78-degree day and we're gonna go biking. Because it wasn't that humid either, which that's the teller, right? You can have it's like in winter, okay? Actually, the whole year, we can either have a hot 50, 70, 80, 20, or we can have a cold 50, 70, 80, 20. And it will feel probably about 20 degrees difference, depending upon what Mother Nature gives us with that. I mean, there are times in the winter where we're outside, it's 0 outside. And we're running around, no shirt, no shoes, whatever, because it doesn't feel cold. Same thing yesterday. It was 78 degrees. But it didn't feel that warm. It was a cold 78 yesterday. So it was really, really nice. I need to work on my Celsius scale. So you know what I'm saying, Maddie, because I know when I talk Fahrenheit with some of my ladies in the UK, they're like, that's like ungodly. It's like, wait a minute. No, you're Celsius. Hold on. Let me convert. Then again, you guys are usually better at doing the conversions. So, anyways, so obviously you guys can tell I got my pampering in yesterday, right? Take time for yourself. It is truly essential. It's not you being selfish. It's not you ignoring things. It is, well, unless of course you are ignoring things like I did yesterday, but it's essential for you to live. You have to take time for yourself. You have to do something for yourself. I have to clean my glasses. I keep saying I'm going to put that on my list, and I never do. Granted, that is something that I just should do, is just clean my glasses. But you guys are so amazing. Remember, there are trials and tribulations that we all face. It's about how you face them. It's about what you bring to it. You can survive anything. You just have to want to. You can accomplish anything. You can do whatever you want as long as you don't give up. There might be failures along the way. You might have a bad day here and a bad day there. That's okay. They help us to appreciate the good ones. Because without the bad ones, we don't have a scale for the good ones. Right? If every day was sunshine, rainbows, and lollipops, would you have a scale to know that it was good? Would you even care that it was so good? Probably not. We'd probably start taking it for granted. When you have days that feel like Hades himself handed to you on a plate, then you appreciate those days with sunshine, rainbows, and lollipops. So make sure you guys enjoy the day. You're doing great. Keep up the amazing work. And remember, you're doing it for yourself. That is the biggest thing. That is the most amazing thing. When we decide we're going to do something for ourselves, nothing can stop us. Okay? So, you all have a very, very, very wonderful day. I will, more than likely, be here at noon. And I have no idea about the evening one yet. So, at noon, I will get my noon check-in going, and I will throw a little reminder for evenings. So once again, if this video helped you guys out at all, or you just enjoyed taking time away from your day to sit down and spend some time with me, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the little bell so you know when I'm coming. I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go do some yoga. Have a great one. Bye.